Hey, hello everyone. It is Monday night. I'm excited to be here. This is my second video today because I had some mindset teaching that I wanted to do, but I am so excited about this one. Let's see who's going to jump on here. I know I've got some friends that are interested in this recipe, and I want to get it all right here for you. Here we go. Okay, so this is pizza. Yeah, so keto pizza. I would say pretty healthy keto pizza, okay? Let's see who's going to jump on here. Okay, there's somebody. Who is that? Hey, Cheryl. Hey, gosh, I hadn't seen you in a while. I'm glad you're here. Okay, so I want to go ahead and get started. So I started with a pound of organic hamburger meat, ground beef. I get that at Walmart. It's grass-fed and grass-finished. Remember, we talked about it's one thing to be grass-fed, but if they shut up the cows and feed them, hey Dee, and feed them grain at the end, then you're eating something from something that ate something that you wouldn't eat if you're on keto. Okay, so you don't, especially my keto program, it's healthy keto, so we don't eat grains and we don't eat rice. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you, Dee. All right, so what you see in front of you is the pizza crust. And so what I did is, and I'll post the ingredients below. I got this idea from a friend of mine, Teresa, who loves pasta, loves pizza. But hey Dave, and hey June. Yeah. All right, so I started with a pound of hamburger meat and a pound of Italian seasoned loose sausage. And I mixed it up in a bowl and I pressed it out. So this is half of it. I've already cooked one. We ate part of it for supper, and I'm just going to tell you, it was delicious. Now, this isn't the kind of pizza. Well, you could just pick it up and bite it. In fact, I think I will. Pretty dang good, okay? So, so this is half of it. So this is a pound of meat. All right. So I pressed it out, and you want to make sure it doesn't have any holes in it. And then I stuck it in the oven on 425 for about 13 minutes. And about halfway through, I picked it up and I poured off the grease and the juice that had come out. All right, so here's what I'm going to do next. So just watch. This is just a can. I opened up a can of organic tomato sauce, and I'm just going to pour it over it just like you would if you were making pizza. There we go. So probably not too much, but just enough, depending on how much sauce you like. Some people don't like sauce at all. And then what this is some black olives. So I'm just going to sprinkle those on. Yep. And spread those around. Yep. And if you don't like black olives, use green. Whatever you order on your pizza, then you can have it your way here in your own kitchen. All right, so what this is right here is green onions, red peppers, and mushrooms. I sauteed them. And the reason I did that is they release their flavor. Oh, and by the way, a little garlic in that. Okay, and what seasoned the crust was the fact that I used that Italian sausage, because that's got the seasoning taste in it. Okay, so I'm going to spread that around just like that. And then I'm going to add some pepperoni. If you like pepperoni, if you don't like, some people like pineapple and ham and, all those shrimp and all those weird things. We kind of like it traditionally. My man is a meat lover's pizza guy. And so there you go. And, all right, so then I'm going to do the cheese on the top. And this is a mixture of Italian blend cheese as well as cheddar. So there you go. And I'm going to sprinkle some more Italian seasoning on the top. I don't know about you, but I like Italian seasoning. So here we go. All right. And so while that is cooking, I'm going to stick this in the oven on 425 for about, really, it just has to heat, honestly, has to heat through. And you see what's the result. So this has been sitting out here for about an hour because we just ate it for supper. But my husband was delighted to come into this, okay? Now, the other thing I could have done is I could have added sauteed spinach, kale, celery, green peppers, whatever you like, banana peppers, chili peppers, whatever you like. You can add it to it, okay? So that's the cool thing about this. Hey, Leah. Yeah, it's good to see you, girl. I've been missing you. Okay. All right, so while that's cooking, I had something I want to share with you, okay? So I got a lot of new people in this program, and some of the side effects, we'll just call it the side effects, hey, Fran, of keto, okay, especially if you're not doing healthy keto. Now, I don't recommend dirty keto just because it's not healthy. You're going to have issues with there's possibility. Hey, Roseanne, are you back in the land of the living, or are you still in Michigan? Yeah, okay. Tell Darlene I said hello. I think you're still up there because I think Mike told me you were. All right, so first of all, gallstones and kidney stones and constipation. Those are the three things. So I'm going to give you a solution for that. So if you're having any of those problems, okay, keto essential amino acids are a good solution. I use Dr. Berg's. I recommend Dr. Berg's just because I trust him. There are others on the market. Those are just the ones that I would recommend or use. All right. So what these keto essential amino acids do is they help your body to build protein. Okay. So that's a good thing. And they're actually responsible for recovery and repair. So what you may not know is your body, just like, and you should know this, your body, just like a truck or a car, when you put food into it, when you put fuel into it, there's waste. And that waste ends up in your cells. And so when you have good nutrition and good nourishment, then your cells can release those toxic free radicals, and they can take in the good nutrients, the antioxidants, which are healing. Okay, so that's what this is for repair and recovery. Now, let me just tell you this: 99% of these are absorbed into your body. Listen to this. This is going to shock you now. Only 49% of breast milk is actually absorbed into the body. The rest is used for other fuel for the cell and for waste. 32% of meat and fish is absorbed, and then 16% of whey protein. So all you folks that are big on the whey protein, just eat your fish, or better than that, take some amino acids. All right. So if you have these symptoms, all right, weakness, low endurance, low energy, low mood, and you're on ketosis, you're in ketosis. So keto is not a diet. It's actually a state of your body. It goes into ketosis, and you're actually burning ketones for fuel, which is a good thing to be. All right, so I wanted to share one more piece of information. I wanted to talk about the whole thing with constipation and why you need help with that, or you might need help with that if you're on keto. Now, doing the MCT oils in your coffee will definitely help with that. But here are the things you need if you're having trouble with that. You need, first of all, apple cider vinegar. As we age, our stomach gets more alkaline, so we need that apple cider vinegar. Just a tablespoon in a little bit of water in the morning will do it. And we also need our leafy greens, our broccoli, cauliflower, spinach. And another thing that will help with that is pecans. But let me tell you, pecans are a great source of fat. And salted with butter on them, yum, okay? But you have to be careful because 1/4 of a cup of pecans has 19 grams of fat. And does anybody know about how much fat you need in a day? Anybody can post that? I've got a special prize for you. I'll stick it in the mail to you unless you live close by. Okay? All right. So first one to post that's going to get a special surprise. I'll mail it to you. Okay. I'm Dr. Nancy Stanley, physical therapist and health coach. And tonight I cooked meat crust pizza, and I'm about to take it out of this oven, and you're going to see, hey, you are going to see why you want this. Just look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. So here we go. Let me get a plate over here so I can cut it. And guess what? I couldn't find my pizza cutter. So I'm going to cut a little bit of this up right here and this way. Yep. And I might could have left that in the oven just a minute more. And then I'm going to get a spatula from here and whoop. Okay. So get your essential amino acids if you're feeling the least bit lower energy, and there you go. Doesn't that look good? Hey Terry? Yeah, it is good, and it's healthy, and you could even make it more healthy if you wanted to put spinach on here. You could have sauteed the spinach and then put it on, and it would have been delicious. But it's an easy recipe. It's done in 30 minutes or less. And, you know, this is going to be lunch tomorrow and maybe even supper tomorrow night. I don't know. Depends on if I get around to cooking again. I've got a delicious chicken recipe I'm wanting to try this week. So stay with me. Get your apple cider vinegar in you. As you age, you need it. And these other delicious, nutritious things. Keep yourself healthy. If you haven't subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Dr. Nancy Stanley. And subscribe and hit the notification so you'll know when new videos come on. And I hope you have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.